Yep.
Oh, that's it?
Hour if there's inclement weather. And so these small tables that you see in place, those are going to be dressed up with table linen. And then we'll put some high top tables in. We do reception display. Here, this wedding couple today is using this table just for like they'll have like a wish bowl and stuff like that. So you can really do as much or as little as you want. This room right over here, this would be used for a bar. So we set up a portable bar in that area. And it's nice because you have flow with the two doors.
Oh, okay, so
Yep.
bars in there. got it.
Exactly. Now, do you know about how many people they're thinking?
About 100, 110.
Okay, perfect. So this space will comfortably hold up to 100 people. Anytime we have more than 100 people, we do have a room at the top of the stairs that we open up. We'll do additional bar service up there
Okay.
with some additional seating. Now, these skirts, they were just put on quickly last night, but those still have to be ironed today.
Okay.
We'll move down here. And we'll actually, if you want to go down to this door, I'm gonna walk right around just to unlock it.
Okay. There's a wedding here today and this must be, it smells so nice. Oh, it smells so nice.
Doesn't it smell beautiful?
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful. What did they, oh, this is so cute. Your seat. Oh, how sweet.
If you guys want to leave those right at the front desk, we'll put them out closer to the arrival so that anybody using
That's
the
what we were
bathrooms
just worried
today,
about. Okay.
yeah,
Great.
And I'm gonna
doesn't
be
get
coming,
into
as
them.
soon as the ceremony's done, I'm gonna be coming in and lighting the candles and making sure everything's.
Our catering staff does it.
So
they
they'll
do.
get turned on.
Okay, yeah, yep,
Just
absolutely.
like
We will make
three
sure.
or four settings.
Okay,
I
perfect.
love this idea. Who did this?
This was the
The bride did all of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Oh.
She's pretty amazing.
yep.
Take a picture of that. So sweet.
Perfect. So this room is still like, there's a lot of things that need to be done this morning with like just place settings and all of that stuff. But this room will comfortably seat up to 200. Today's wedding is just over that.
Wow.
And so, yeah, so anytime we have a group of 200, we're really doing 10 place settings per table.
Okay.
And we're always doing a sweetheart table rather than a traditional head
Right.
table. So,
Yep. My daughter had that. She was married, we had 3 weddings, 3 kids get married this past year. and She had that, a sweetheart table. I
Okay.
thought that was wonderful. I like that.
yeah, absolutely.
So you will set all of these tables, that's all
Yes.
included, it's
Yeah.
all, yeah. So if there were 100 people, how many?
I would say don't ever go less than 8. Like
Right.
if 6, some people will do 6 for 1 or 2 tables, which is fine, but you don't want to make up your room setting of 6 people per table because it's a little sparse.
Yeah.
So. Now, were you thinking for them that it would be on or off-site ceremony?
On-site.
On-site, okay, so we'll
Yes.
walk out to the ceremony site. The only 2 things that are going to be stationary in this room are your dance floor and your bar window, so the rest of the setup can really be played with. Over here on this side, I find that it works best to have your traditional head table or your sweetheart table on this side
Okay.
with your DJ or band on this side.
Okay.
Only because you have the mirrors behind you, so for pictures and stuff like that, you don't want the reflection, so it works
Right.
best. Yeah, doing it this way.
Okay.
And you can really dress up the tables as much or as little as you want. Today's wedding couple has gone with the white floor length with a white overlay because they have like a lot of things that they're dressing up the tables with. But you could definitely incorporate like a colored sash, a colored napkin, like whatever you want to kind of incorporate the colors of the wedding too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So if they wanted to have cocktail hour outside, do you ever have? You do?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, the cocktail hour will happen right in the middle of these 2 double doors. There's a table that goes into place and we run bar service right from here. And then as soon as cocktail hour is over, your guests are going around this side to enter through the main lobby so that they can pick up their place cards.
Okay.
And by the time that happens, this bar is over. And
I see, so
Yeah.
the other one is inclement weather
Yeah, or
only, or
it's simply
so
too hot. Yes,
Okay.
yeah, which happens a lot of the times in late July, early August, that it's just simply too hot.
So this is staying here?
That's it, we're moving after your cake is
Mm-hmm.
And so what you're seeing is you're seeing Route 1 right now, but you gotta keep in mind that your guests are going to be sitting too. And so they really don't have a problem. We don't have a problem with the noise, really. If either the bride or groom are soft-spoken, we always say, let's talk to the DJ about that, because the DJ can mic your officiant, which will pick up their voices too.
Okay.
So this will all be set. Basically what we do is rows of 10 on both sides of the path. So again, we can comfortably accommodate up to 200 people on the front of the grounds.
So where's the officiant and the bride and groom?
Yep,
They're-
so the bride is going to go out the other set of double doors that are in the
Oh.
ballroom and come right around this way
Okay.
and right down to the gazebo. And the officiant, we have to see the officiant to know whether they're gonna stand on the granite rock or on the path, just because it's all based on their, like how tall they are, where we'll have them stand. And so we have them stand right there with the bride and groom right in front of them.
It's just the only thing that is everyone looking
Yep.
at those flags.
Yeah, yeah.
It's too bad that they couldn't have done it on the other side.
I know.
Or right here, cars are coming in and out. You've got
That's all blocked. So the only thing that you're going to have traffic is in the further lane, and we have staff that directs traffic during the ceremony. Yeah.
It's too bad they just can't set something. up,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
to
And
cover
you
that.
don't, like, I'll tell you that we do over 50 weddings a year, and we do more than 90% of those weddings right here on site, the
Yeah.
ceremonies,
Uh-huh.
and we don't find that it's a problem.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yep, yep. And
Even
you've
in the
got
summer on Route 1?
I know, but it's not. It's never a problem. So, or at least it hasn't been
Yeah.
to date. So,
It's too bad because you have the views somewhat of the water.
yep, we can't get down there because we're on the Rachel Carson, so we're gated off from them. That's all fenced in.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So,
didn't realize.
yeah.
So-
But if they're interested in like a beach wedding or anything like that, we definitely, you can go through the town of Wells, because there's Crescent Beach, there's Drake's Island, there's Hobbs Harbor, like there's all of those that are definitely options. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if they've even thought of that. I mean, in the picture, this looks very, very pretty.
Yeah,
You know, but you don't see that.
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right, which is
Yeah.
smart.
Yep.
So, I mean, I don't know. You know, I think that they want on site.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, landscaping is being added every single season. We're doing more and more. Like all of this was added this year over here with the new.
See, if
bull
they could
trellis
have
and
that
all
berm, you know, up.
Exactly.
Oh, right over there.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. But I think definitely we'll be adding more seagrass to the backside.
You will,
The
yeah.
plan for 2017 is on the other side of that. We're adding like a massive decorative piece out there so that wedding couples will be able to take pictures right here on site
Yeah.
rather than going off site too. So yeah. And usually the cocktail hour plays into that. Like we're trying to have so many of them out on the site that wedding couples can't do their pictures. So if we dedicate that space, they'll be able to be here with their guests, but far enough away that they can still do pictures and stuff. So
Now, when you say 2017, will that be by next September?
yep. Everything starts like as soon as spring breaks. Like we can start planting.
So,
and
do you
stuff
think
like
that that's not going to be covered anymore?
No,
probably?
and just to give you an idea, this was planted 2 years ago, and that's how much growth we have. So it's absolutely wonderful. So but the seagrass that we bring in, the seagrass, it doesn't matter if it's small, it gets enormous, like right away. So yeah, like putting something there, I would love it if they would do some sort of fence, but you know, you're never gonna get high enough to obstruct those plants. Yeah.
And flags are okay. It's just that building. It's just that they should put a fence. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they put a beautiful white fence? Yeah. I would rather look at the fence. It looks like, you know, you're in a garden setting. So
right.
what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a huge. That would, I think, completely change.
Yeah. Well, it's something that we can always entertain because maybe they would do like something that it's a portable fence that you could
Yes.
put in for ceremonies.
I mean, I
and
would
take out.
ask that.
Yep.
If they, what the cost would be, just something that would just, and it, you're right, it's okay if the flags are showing above it.
Yeah.
That's not the issue. That's such an ugly building. It's so tacky. I mean, it really is.
No, it is.
You know,
it
I
is.
mean,
You
just to
can't
be-
get around that.
You
yeah.
can't get around that.
Yeah.
If it were like a white inn or something, it's like,
Exactly,
okay.
exactly.
But the combination of the
flags
flags,
and
the
the
building,
ground, yeah.
and then the noise is just
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
But again, that's just my opinion. Yeah, I would ask that.
Okay.
If there's
Yeah.
something that a portable, you know.
And you know what? Even if they say like they can't do a portable fence,
Yeah.
like we can do something for their day.
Yeah,
That would be,
Or something
you know,
like this, you know, what you've got here, what is this called?
the arbor.
Arbor, but I mean that type of fence that's a
The
crisscross,
lattice. Yeah.
the lattice.
Yeah.
Lattice there.
Just to
something
kinda-
just to kind of.
Sure.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, that would be wonderful. Yeah, that
Yep.
would to me be worth. That could change the whole
Yeah.
collection because everything else is lovely.
Yeah.
But there's so much. The most important part is right out here. And to have that.
this has
spread
come
out.
so far in the last couple of years. It has come so far because before we didn't have like these parties, we had nothing, and it's just like it's coming up so much.
It's beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
you're right. There's so much that you could, you know.
Yeah. And of course, like in September, there's so much more in blossom too.
Right.
It looks beautiful. Yeah.
Almost this building is really pretty.
Yeah.
I'm just mad that they didn't do the opposite, like have everybody, you know, have them get married, like
Right there.
there,
Yeah.
and have everyone. I mean, the sun. But it's at the end of the day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'd rather see the building in the background.
Yep. Now this year we just added the pergola.
Yeah.
So next year the pergola will be painted like that brilliant white color.
Uh-huh.
We just have to wait a year because it's pressure treated.
Yeah.
So we'll paint that white and we're adding bistro lights under there. So it'll be beautiful.
That's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, you know, I guess you can look at that. But that's okay.
But
I
that's
mean,
okay. You
That's not
can
so
work
bad.
with
It's
that.
a gray building. you know,
Exactly.
It's clean.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are right. They've just got to raise this so they're not looking at.
Yep.
people's-
Exactly.
What are those homes or?
Those are part of the Seagull, and so they're all individually owned little cabins. So, yep. And those kind of sit far enough, and they're not
Yeah,
like
they're far
a
enough.
real eyesore, but that was like, yeah,
That is.
yeah.
Yeah. So that would be my question. Just right outside of that.
But
senior
there's
lane.
something that we could do definitely for the day because I know that we've rented pieces before, and they have like just beautiful fabric, and you can just kind of like close that out. You know,
Yeah.
we could definitely do something. And of course, you want the flowers in it, so it would make more sense to have it on the
Oh,
other side.
absolutely. On the other
Yep.
side,
So you
something
can just-
kind of you can,
Yeah.
and it will accent what you do have there against
Exactly.
the white.
Yeah,
You know, it just I think that would make the difference.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
Good.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah, 119 being your 1 bedroom, 179 being your 2 bedroom.
Okay.
And so there's a 2 night minimum, but
Yeah.
for people traveling that far away,
They'll
they're
still-
not gonna make this,
Right.
yeah, the trip for less than that, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So these little lights are pretty. I mean, the room is very nice. You've
Yeah.
got light in the room.
Yeah.
A light looking out there. Again, you know, that would be perfect. Even if you're sitting here looking out there,
It's
to have the
beautiful.
light
Yeah, exactly.
behind it.
Yep.
That's it. That would be my biggest concern for
Yep.
them.
And they can do as, the wedding couple can do as much or as little as they want with centerpieces, but that's all up to them. And so some people will get really, really creative, like this wedding couple, others, they'll do simple floral pieces. And you can really dress it up like with color, like just adding a colored napkin, a colored sash, incorporate it with your centerpiece. So,
Right.
yeah. So you had 3 weddings last year?
Salem, Fort, Newport, Rhode Island, and Boca, Florida.
Oh, okay. Did they? Yeah. No. So the only thing that I can't show you the bridal suite, because that's being occupied today.
Sure.
Yep, but it's a
So
great
that's,
space.
so they would take that for 2 nights, one night.
So, so
Yeah.
the bridal suite is different than the room that the overnight accommodations.
Okay.
So the bridal suite is a room that comes as part of the ceremony package.
Oh, nice.
And so for her wedding party, they would get ready in that room, so they can have it as early as 8 o'clock in the morning, but it's nice space, it's big,
Yeah.
so nobody's
Yeah.
tripping over each other while they're
That's
trying to do hair and makeup and all
Yeah.
of that stuff too,
Right.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
And so do you have, I think I looked online as far as the, so I guess the next thing would be, what is, I guess the prices are online.
I have everything.
You
printed
have
out.
everything?
Yeah, so I'll
Okay.
give that all to you, and I'll give you the printout for, Fridays and Sundays, showing you the discount. We'll base it on 100 people because
Yeah.
you're close to that, so,
Okay.
all, like, our minimums for all packages are 100 people during the time.
Oh, okay,
anyway,
yeah.
so.
Well, I think they were trying to keep it back. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and if they end up with 75 people, the cost is still for 100 people, but it's not like we're gonna make you order 25 extra dishes. We'll put that towards hors d'oeuvres, we'll put it towards something
good.
else to
yeah,
kind of make up that
compensate.
difference.
What did I want to ask? You know, I don't, my son asked me Labor Day weekend, he said, you know, do you think people will come or not come because of that? I don't know. Do you have them ever on Labor Day?
I think that the only reservation would be like kids going back to school. Like, and if you don't have, like, if there's not a lot of families with like a lot of kids and stuff, I think that,
Well, some of them have kids.
yeah.
But you're right, that could, but I mean, most of them, I'm just trying to think, who, Rick, has kids? Well, the one getting married, he has a daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, my granddaughter Charlotte, but that's on the Cape. Yeah, and then some of the uncles and aunts, but if it's Sunday night, they have more.
They
The Bergen boys.
The Bergens, yeah, but they're all Boston, you know, pretty much. The only one would be the Philadelphia connection, but they'll fly.
Yeah.
My sister's kids roll around, yeah, everyone else should be fine.
All right, let me just grab you that
Sure,
package.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you have that one? Okay. Thank you. So these are the items that are included in all of our packages, and then these are the additional items included in the individual packages, okay? The Ruby package is a package that we say, it looks more like a banquet dinner than it does a wedding reception. So we're urging people obviously to go with the Pearl package or higher. I would say
Right.
by far the Pearl package is our most popular package because it has the champagne toast, it has the reception displays,
Right.
all of that. So it looks very full, very nice. And then we have the estimate here, and this reflects the discount, but you've got to keep in mind that it says $500 here, but it ends up being a lot more when you take out tax and gratuity too. And so this is all inclusive. So if they have the on-site ceremony, it's $499. If they decided to do it at a different venue, we would immediately take that off. The same thing with the linen package, we're adding in $400 in the event that they want to do sashes and napkins. We just don't like there to be any like surprises with the pricing, so we
Right.
add everything in. This is something that we do with a local pizzeria. It's a late night snack, and so basically what we're doing is about a half an hour, 45 minutes prior to the conclusion of the reception, we're bringing in pizza. It's just
Nice.
kind of a nice send off, and
It
like
is.
everybody likes it, so.
Yeah.
Yep,
no,
it's
that's
something
worth
that
it.
we include, but if it's something that they didn't want, we could also take that off. So this is the final price that you're looking at. Yeah, and the only thing that it doesn't include is the $1,000 bar minimum. We have that on all weddings, and it basically just means that if your guests don't drink up to $1,000, that you would just be charged the difference.